So in this video, we are going to learn to define the link between the activities. So in our previous video, just we have defined the activities and the calendar. So in this video, we are going to define the link between these activities. So before defining the link, at first we have to change the default calendar, and for the project commencement, we have changed the default calendar in a previous video, that is the turbine calendar. For completion, it is already because we have changed in our previous video. And for mobilization, just click here and select this turbine calendar. For this, just click here, then click on turbine calendar, then again follow the same process for all the activities. So concreting, sorry, or you can press the shift button and you can select all the activities at once, and then after selecting you can click on, you can follow this process. So after changing the default calendar, we are going to define the activities. For defining the activities, we have this relation. So at first we have to have the basic concept of four relation, that is start to start, start to finish, finish to start, and finish to finish. Then after that we can understand this. So let's start. So at first we are going to provide the link for the project commencement, that is, this is the project commencement, and we are going to provide the link. So in this we can see that the project commencement, the successor will be the mobilization, and we can see the land acquisition. So we are going to define the successor of project commencement with the with the mobilization and the land acquisition. So for defining the successor, at first you have to click on this, on the relationship, and you have to drag up, like this, up a little. For example, in your screen, this option may not be visible. So for that you have to simply right click here, and you have to go to customize activity detail, then you have to click on default, then apply, then OK. Then all this option will be appear on your this screen. Then after this you have to click on the relationship, then you have to select the project commencement, and then we are going to assign the successor of this and this project commencement is a start milestone. In our previous video, in the define duration, we have assigned the start milestone for this project commencement, and for the completion we have defined the finish milestone for the completion. So for defining the successor of this activity, that is the project commencement, you have to click on the relationship. After selecting this, then you have to and this box is for the successor and this box is for the predecessor. Suppose you want to assign the predecessor, then you have to click on this box predecessor, and you have to click on assign. And for example, you want to assign the successor, then you have to click on this assign of the successor dialog box. So in this we are going to assign the successor for the project commencement, so you have to click on this box of the successor and click on the assign. Then after this type of dialog box will appear for the assign successor. So we are going to define, let me expand this dialog box. Then we are going to define a successor, and the successor of the project commencement is mobilization. So click here. So double click on the mobilization. Then after the then after this line acquisition, line acquisition is the successor of the project commencement. Then then after this we are going to assign the link for the mobilization, because the for projection, because for the completion there will not be any successor, because after completion the project is completed, and there is no any activities after the completion. So there will be no successor for the completion activity. So we are going to define for the mobilization, and for mobilization, when you click on this, we can see that in the predecessor it is already been defined the project commencement, because in our because we have because because we have assigned the predecessor of project commencement to mobilization, so it is automatically been defined in the predecessor. So for defining the mobilization successor, click on the mobilization, then click on the then from here assign successor. For the mobilization we can see for this is for the mobilization, and for mobilization the successor is detailed design finalize. So so click on detailed design finalize. Yes, it has been. After double clicking it will appear in this box. And then after this we are going to assign for the detailed design finalize, and for detailed design finalize is we can see after this there is a methodology finalize. So for this detailed design, then methodology finalize, and for this methodology finalize we are going to uh, we are going to change the relationship by clicking here, and we are going to select the finish to finish. After finishing the mobilization, also after finishing the detailed design finalize, we are going to start the methodology finalize after 5 days. So for after 5 days we are going to change, or we are going to write in the lag, that is 5. Then click here. Then in this way we have defined the successor of detailed design finalize as methodology finalize, and the relationship final to final, and this activity will be going to start after 5 days of finishing of detailed design finalize. For example, you want to start these activities before 5 days, then you have to write the -5 in the lag. So in this way we have defined for the detailed design. Then we are going to define for the methodology finalize, and for the methodology finalize uh, civil civil work uh, foundation is the successor. You can see here uh, for methodology we can see from here link, this arrow goes to, or let me see, oh sorry, this arrow, you can see this arrow goes to the civil works foundation. So civil works foundation, and for the line acquisition we can see from here, for the line acquisition the successor is access to site. So access to site for the line acquisition. Then for access to site is civil work foundation. Then for civil work foundation backfilling. Then for backfilling concrete concreting up to machine floor from this PDF, that is for the backfilling the concreting up to machine floor stage is a successor. Then after this for the concreting up to machine floor level will be uh, install turbine. we can see in this PDF that is concreting up to machine floor stage, and the successor is install turbine. And then for the second stage concrete, the successor will be completion. So click here. We can see in this PDF that is for the second stage concrete, the successor is completion. Then after this we are going for the material approval, and for the material approval the successor will be the procurement, and for the procurement the successor will be install turbine, and for the install turbine the successor will be a second stage concrete. We can see from this PDF for the install turbine the successor is second stage concrete. So in this way we have defined the link between the different activities, and you can see in this Gantt chart that is the established link has been established as in as given in this PDF file, and this red color path will determine the critical path. So in this video we have learned to define the link between the activities, and in the next video we are going to learn to schedule the program. So if you like this tutorial series, then please subscribe our channel. Thank you.